Well, let me start with a question here. I need your help on finding a Dopp bag. Now, a little story. I had a Dopp bag for maybe 15 years, over 15 years, and it finally fell apart. Zippers were broken, it was all mangled, it was no use. So I looked around all my bags that I currently have, and then the closest thing that I had that I liked was this REI bag. I don't know if it's a Dopp bag or not. I think it is. I originally got it because I needed a bag where I can store a lot of cables in it. And that's what I did. When I go on a trip and I needed a whole bunch of cables to get things done, I would put my extra ones in this REI bag. I want you to help me find a nice Dopp bag. I'm going to tell you my qualifications that are needed and then just put in the comments what I should get. Welcome. This is Haku EDC, and here's your opportunity to help me. I'm looking for a Dopp bag, and a Dopp bag mostly is used for going to the gym right now, but I used to use it a lot for travel, and I will use it for travel. The bag will always be inside of another bag, so that's fine. I'm looking like something where you just don't throw stuff in. I'm looking for some organization. You've seen some tech bags that have that kind of organization, but it's too much. This is a typical tech bag here, and the organization would work, but it's just too much, and it's actually a little too big for like my needs. I also want a bag that will stand up when I open it up. I don't have to worry about things flopping out. I don't need to be able to hang it, but being able to hang it would be fine. And I'm going to show you what's in the bag so that you can get a sense of what's in here. And you're welcome to tell me stuff that I don't need anymore or things that I should consider. So this is the bag, and you can tell it's just everything just gets dumped in here. I'm more of an organizational guy. This is my soap container, Matador, if I remember correctly. This is for eye drops, shaving cream. I really like this Bevel shaving cream. If you've never heard of it, I'm going to turn on the lights here. If you never heard of Bevel, it's really nice. I like it. I also like their pre-shave stuff that I almost always use, but I'm out of right now. I always have a couple of wipes in case I'm somewhere when I'm traveling, I just need a wipe. So when I'm traveling, I put more wipes in here. I've got a whole bunch of wipes, but I usually just carry one when I'm going to the gym. And I can carry one for a long time when I'm going to the gym. This is for I use when I'm cleaning my teeth. I like these picks more than the other ones. I don't even remember what these called, but they're like this, and so I can get between my teeth and don't have to worry about using floss. I like that. I carry a toothbrush. This is one of these travel toothbrushes that I use that folds in and out. I take with me to the gym. It's in here for when I'm traveling. I comb my hair occasionally, a lot less these days. Toothpaste, obviously this is for like gym. When I'm traveling, I travel with something like this size toothpaste, just to let you know that. Then lotion, I just redo a lotion bottle whenever it gets a little empty here, that size. And I carry a little first aid thing in here, just one, and some vitamin A and D ointment. It's like to put oil on my skin with. This is my shaving kit. In here, I use a double-edged razor, and it's a Rockwell one. This is the one that I usually use when I go to the gym. I got a T2 when I'm at home. I use feather blades, double-edged sword, and I also put in a nail clippers, which I very rarely use. And I keep it in here so that they're all together. That's what I generally take to the gym. I also take one of these to the gym about this size, but when I travel, this is the size that I travel with. So that, because you're not allowed to have these razor blades on an airplane, I usually travel with this right here. This is a bevel made by this company here, double edge razor that you can take on the planes. Although I've had this confiscated once before. I'm not sure exactly why. So I also take just one of these Gillette ones, the double edge, this way. The only time I ever use these is if I'm traveling and I think that they're going to confiscate one of these ones, of the Rebel ones. I also carry, when I'm traveling, little lip balm. This is the low bellow one. I use this a lot of the time, not all the time. So that's the other thing that I put in here when I'm traveling. So now you get a sense of what I have, and what I'm looking for is, once again, a Dopp bag that sits up, so opens up, has things in it that are little compartments. I think it needs to be about a 2 liters, a real 2-liter size. And I know that some bags that say that they're 2.5 liters are basically two liters. So that's what I need to have. And that would be in my Dopp bag. While I'm here and you're looking at these, you can tell me, is there something else that I'm missing that you put in a Dopp bag? Just put that in the comments below. Once again, I want to thank you. I know this is kind of unusual for a YouTube video to ask you what I'm looking for. I have looked at some of the Herschel bags, and I have looked at some of there's one Peak Design bag that I've looked at. Those are both in my price range, $60 or less. I'm not looking for a $100 Dopp bag. I'm not looking for a $200 Dopp bag. I don't want anything that's all canvas. I don't want anything that's all leather. I want something that I can beat up for another 15 years or so through traveling and going to the gym. It's always going to be in another bag. Last thing I'm going to say is thank you very much. Welcome your comments. Please let me know, and I will let you know what I choose, and I will even do a review of whatever I choose. And if one of you gives me the one that I end up using, I promise to send you something that you will like in the mail. Just let me know. This is Haku EDC. See you in the future.